Hello again, everybody, and we're now into day 19 of our 1000 Dawns journey. It was a little bit of a while since I had to last record and stuff like that, so here we are again. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, I think we may have suffered a small setback, and let me mark off today's date on the old calendar, so to speak. There we are. Job's a good one. So, let me just run you through very briefly, ladies and gentlemen, about what's happened is that. So, throughout yesterday, when I said about how much stuff I actually got done, and I was actually very impressed by myself about how much I got done, and unfortunately, it did have a little bit of an interesting side effect, is that by the time I got to bed at about 12:30, I woke 25 minutes before I was meant to start work. So literally I forced my clothes on, and with 20 minutes to go I set out for work, and I managed to get to work 10 minutes after I was meant to start. I did text ahead saying I would be a bit late, and I apologize, and I'll get there as soon as I can. 10 past 10 at the very latest. It was all right. Of course, it's not the sort of thing I'm going to allow to happen again. But to be honest, today has been a bit of a blur, if I'm honest. In fact, I'll go one further. Today was just kind of, not really great, if I'm being honest. However, you know what? As bad as today, I mean, it wasn't really that bad as far as days go, because, well, it didn't start off great, I'll be honest, but you know what? It got better during certain points, and we ended the day on a high note because I managed to get loads of videos made, and they're being edited and processed right now. So that's good, I suppose. We can, and I've mentioned this many times before, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? We are going to have days like this. We're going to have days where the day started off kind of rough, but it got better towards the end. And that is quite a point to make. Days can start off bad, but they can get better. And a lot of it also depends on just how much are we willing to put into our day. And you know what? What can we do to make things better? That's a pretty encouraging thought to end the day on, ladies and gentlemen. And you know what? Tomorrow is going to be even better than today. So you know what? Have a little bit of hope, ladies and gentlemen. And you know what? And also because you know what? If I really do want, in the nicest way possible, if I really do want tomorrow to be better than today, you know what? Be better than I was today. Simple as that. So I will see all of you guys again tomorrow. Thank you.